Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty, and happy July 31st. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday evening and I am here to share with you my completed pages for July of my coloring pages. Before I start that, I want to give you the prompts for August treasure hunt. And this is hashtag Patty's Treasure Hunt. Anybody is welcome to join in. And I will give you 8 prompts this month because it is the 8th month of the year. Next month you will get 9 and so on and so forth. Every month you get the amount of prompts that is that month. So for August, you, like I said, will get 8 prompts. So pause the video, go get your pen and paper, and here we go. The prompts are as followed for August. Any type of food. A barn, a gnome, an airplane, a zoo animal, any zoo animal, a balloon or balloons. So that means it could be a hot air balloon or it could be a bouquet of balloons, happy birthday balloons, whatever you want, balloons. The sun, and a building, any sort of a building, another barn, but now it can't be the same as number 2 for the page. You have to do 2 different pages. So a barn, a house, whatever, a grocery store, a building of any sort, okay? When you have found all your treasures and you have colored them all, you may upload anytime during the month of August and tag me in it, and I will try to get over there to watch it. I have a couple ladies that do theirs on their coloring apps on their iPads, and that is completely fine. If you don't have a lot of color books, I had another lady who couldn't find a couple of the prompts for July in her color books, so she downloaded some from the internet, from the free images that you could download of coloring pages, and that is perfectly fine. If you have a stamp that has balloons on it and you stamp it and you color it, that is perfectly fine. If you can't find anything and you draw one of the prompts yourself and color it, that is totally fine. Anything but just hunt for your prompts and then color and post. Okay, so let's get going on with my completed pages. For this month, I colored out of 34 books. Now, last month, I colored out of 45 books. But if you look on my paper here, I only have 1 tag left. So last month, I did 45 books and 53 pages. Now, I very well could have pulled some of these off and thrown them away if they weren't good and I don't remember, because I seriously don't remember. So we are going to get started and we will count them afterwards. And we're going to put this one in the middle so we don't count it. And here we go. Okay, the first book we have is the Artsy Girls coloring book, and it is on my list of my 4 books to try and complete by the end of the year. I colored this page this time, and I sadly think I probably am not going to meet my goal on this book, because there's still quite a few pages in here, and they're very detailed pages. But I'm gonna give it a good try. But there's still a lot of pages to be colored in here. But this is the one I did this month, and I only did 1 in here. I should really be doing 3 or 4 in here if I want to complete the book by the end of the month or the end of the year. But I'm not going to stress myself out over anything. I color because it relaxes me and I enjoy it. So I don't want to make it to where I don't enjoy it. Okay, the second one is my Raggedy Ann book. This is another one of my goal books to try to complete by the end of the year. And so I colored 2 pages in here this month. This month. So I colored Raggedy Ann and Andy on the seesaw. These pages are quite easy and they're very relaxing. That was all in alcohol markers. And then I did this one as well. I do believe I will finish this book by the end of the year. I will meet that goal because I don't have a whole lot of pages left to do in here. So this was the second one, and that was all in alcohol markers as well. I'm not really quite sure how many pages I have left in here, but I don't think it's a lot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I only have 5 left, so even if I just did 1 a month, I would complete it and reach that goal. This one is Fantasy and Fairy Cuties, Grayscale coloring book number 8 by Dira Katorsky. Took me a while to learn how to say that name. I love this book. This is probably my least favorite page out of the entire book, but I just told myself, bite down and do it, Patty. This is not on my list to complete by the end of this year, but I might get this book done anyway. So that would be awesome to finish another one. I wasn't really happy with his, I didn't shade it really. I just kind of was doing two-tone, but I didn't blend that in well. I'm thinking maybe I should have gone down here. Other than that, I think it turned out great. This was the second one. All the pages that are not my favorite are the ones that are left in this book. So she came out adorable. It's almost like there's a dragon here. It's like she's got like a lizard suit on of some sort. So I'm not really quite sure if I dig on this picture or not, but I do love all these images in here. They're just like so adorable. This would be a book if somebody gifted it to me and didn't know that I already had it. I would be like, oh, no big deal, because I love it. I would color them again. So, but yeah, I don't have a lot to do to complete this book. So it might be on my list. I might complete 5. And if I don't get the other one done, that means I got this one done. I still met 4 for the year. This one is the Relaxing Flowers coloring book, and it is also on my goal to finish this year. So I did 3 this month in here. This is where my marker started to go dry. Jennifer Lopez told me if I put a little, like I think a drop or 2 of, what did you tell me, Jennifer? Was it water or was it rubbing alcohol or what was it? Into the pen, that it brings it back to life for a little bit. So I need to try that. This was the second page I did. I really liked this page. It was easy, all alcohol markers, no stress involved. And instead of coloring in the hourglass, I just left it white. And then this was my last page. It looks easy, but it was time consuming. So, but it's okay. I still enjoyed doing it. So there's the 3 for this book. All right. This was a new book that I got last month, and this was my first page to color out of here. And I think it turned out really super cute. It's super easy, large print, so made it quite easy, but it was my first page, and they're just super cute pages, so I can't wait to work in it some more. But this was all with alcohol markers, except for his eyes were glitter gel pens. And yeah, I think it turned out super adorable. Okay, here we have another one by Dira Katorsky, and this is Adorable Characters Cutest Overload, Grayscale coloring book number 6. I believe this is my first page to do out of this book. I think this was a new book that I just got. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think this is my first page. Yeah, because the book started this book on 7/10/24, and this was done on 7/11. Yep. So this is my first page. And I used glitter gel pens for her eyes and her earring, some of the hearts, and the hearts here. And I thought it turned out super, super good. I was really happy with this page. I think this was a beautiful page. I forgot to post this one on Instagram. I should have, because it's really pretty. Here we have Grayscale 4 Seasons coloring book. I've had this book for a long time and I have never colored in it. So I broke it out and I did a page in here, and this is the page I did. Am I super happy with it? Not really, but it turned out okay. I'm really one of those that once I get started on a page, even if I don't like it, I'm gonna finish it. I had too many whips before and that bothers me, so it is what it is, but I did break the book open and show it some love. I mean, if you're gonna buy the book, you might as well open it up and use it, right? Okay, this one is a 100 Bold and Easy coloring book for spring. I think I did 4 pages or 5 pages in here, because these pages go by really, really quick. They're super easy and very relaxing, not a lot of stress at all. And so I did the mama chicken with the babies. So that was one. And then I did this butterfly. That was number 2 in here. But there's, as you see, there's such large print that they're easy to do and they're fast. So it's like, I might as well do another page in here. So here's the 3rd one. This might be a book I've finished too, because it's just so easy and relaxing to do this book that I really enjoy it. The Earth Laughs in Flowers. I love these word ones like this. And there's my last one. This one was super easy, but really, I really like the page. So let's see. I think I still have quite a few pages in here, because this is 100 pages. Yeah, you see that I still have quite a few pages there to go. So maybe not. I probably won't get it done this year. Even though they're easy, fast pages, there's a lot to do in here. But it's nice to have a book that is easy like this. And I've done a lot of pages in here, as you can see. Yeah. Started this on 4/15/22, so I've had this book for over 2 years. All right, 50 Summertime Mandalas. And I did this sunflower, and I really like how it came out. This is one of those books that has some pages that have tons of detail like this, and then you have a page like this. It's easy peasy. I hadn't colored in this book. I don't know if I've ever colored in this book. One page. Yeah, this only makes the 2nd page, so I think I was like, I really need to get in there and give it some affection. So there it is. All right, I have one here by Maria Trolle, and you know that Maria's books are hardcover, which I love. I think that's beautiful. But the downfall of Maria's pages is that they are all double-sided. So you cannot use alcohol markers. You'll ruin the other page. So it forced me to use colored pencils, which I did. And so it turned out just fine. And it was good for me to break open my colored pencils, because I should use them every once in a while. I know some people that use just colored pencils and their work is amazing. So I tried to do a little shading in here. Not a lot, but I did a little bit. But I was done with all colored pencils except for some glitter gel pens here and here, because those do not bleed through either. All right, this is a pinup portrait grayscale coloring book, 40 plus designs. I've colored, I think, just 2 or 3 pages in this book. This was one of them. This was the only one I did this month. Wasn't really happy with her hair. I think it was too dark, and I didn't like her skin tone. I don't know, the whole page was kind of a flop to me, but that's okay. You learn as you go. I think every page I've done in this book so far, I've not really been happy with it. Yeah, her lips smeared on that one. That one looks horrible. So all these pages I haven't enjoyed. Although the images are beautiful, I just haven't colored a page in here that I've liked yet. Okay, Sweet Treats coloring book. And I did a page with cake pops. This book has a lot of detail. So I don't really open this book up a lot. I've done several pages in here, but I think because I've had the book for so long, I haven't even written in here when I started it, because that's kind of a new thing for me. But this one was done on 4/25/22, so this book is over 2 years old, and I still don't have a lot done in here. But I do have some done in here. The pages just take a lot of time. Yeah. Oh well. But this one was fun to do. These little balls, the little confetti got a little monotonous. Here we have Pause and Reflections. So this is a new book, and this was the first page I did in this book, and I loved it. I thought it was so adorable. And it was because of Martha Makes Art. She has an open collaboration that's called Kitty Cat Coloring, and you just upload a video whenever you want coloring a cat or kitten. So I did this one. I bought this book specifically for this, and I love this page. These pages are all super sweet, and I can't wait to work in this book again. Yeah, it's a really cute book. I would suggest it if anybody likes cats and wants a book. I got it on Amazon. This is Fairy and Fantasy 3 Grayscale Coloring Book by Christine Karen. And I did this page. And it's just okay. I like it, except for her dress the ink was drying out. But other than that, she's really cute. I love that her hair is purple. And her eyes are such a bright, vibrant green. And this might be the first page I've done in this book. I don't know, but I really like this book. I didn't put when I started it. But I think this is my first page. Yeah, it is. So there you go. All right, this one is Elegant Faces. I've had this book for a few years. Looks like I did 3 pages in here. This one I did post on my Instagram, if you guys want to go over and see it there too. It was a fun page. It was not hard at all. And then I did this one, and this one was fun as well. I like this book. And then this was my last one, and this was my favorite of the 3, I think. I love this black background. I didn't think I would, but I do. And I love how my butterfly turned out. Isn't that so pretty? I did it in the glitter gel pens. I think it's turned out beautiful. So I was really happy with this whole page. I thought it was really pretty, and I love her hair. Alright, this is Fairytale Princesses by Hannah Lynn. I bought this book thinking I was really going to like it, and then I really don't like it. It's a lot of detail. So it's not one of my favorite books, but I picked this one to work out of, and it's like the Pinocchio and the princess. But see, there's a lot of detail in this, and I didn't realize it was going to be like that. So it's not one of my favorite books, but I did color out of it. Here we have Whimsical World #2 coloring book, Fairies, Mermaids, Witches, and More. I've had this book for a long time, and this was the page I did this month out of here. But this was another one I didn't mark when I started it, because I've had it for so long. This was 10/22/22. This was 6/20/21, so it's like at least 3 years old. Yeah, so I think this book is about 3 years old. And I haven't colored all of them, but I broke it back open and I did this page. And I think she turned out really cute. All right, here is another one of Christine Caron's Fairy and Fantasy book number 4. And this one was probably one of my favorite for the month. I really liked this page. I feel like the water looks real in here. I love the color of her hair. I think her skin tone color came out perfect. The little bird's not that great, neither is that one. But I love the water. These look like real rocks. I just love how this page turned out. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite of this book. I mean, of this month. But I have loved all these pages. My son was impressed when I did this one. I did it in March. And then I really liked this one. So this is the 3rd page in this book to be done, but I really like this page. I can't wait to color in here some more, because that was a great page. Even her lips were not like a bright red. They were like mauve. It went perfect. Yeah, one of my favorite. Here is another cat book I bought for Martha Makes Art, her collab, kitty cat coloring, Furry Friends. And it's so cute. Oh, she's just so cute. And it's super easy to do this page. So this is another great book. I liked this book. And this is my first page to color in here. This is the book that we are coloring in for Rosemary You Rock Art. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There must have been 5 Mondays in this month. Or I forgot to take one out. No. So this is for the second. We did the Panda Bear. And I've shared these on the hashtag Color and Create with Us, You Rock Art, every Monday. So you've seen this, but I still like to show it in my completed pages. And then we did this cute little mermaid, which was so cute. I loved seeing everybody's different versions of coloring this one. And then we did the flamingo, which my granddaughter calls them mingos, and they're her favorite thing. She loves flamingos. So this one turned out cute. Oh, this is marked for the next one, so I'll save it out. So that's what we're going to do this next week. This was the last one. So we did 4 for this month in here. And then we'll do another one starting for next Monday. So I'm going to set this off to the side because I am going to color out of this book again. And then here was the 3rd cat coloring book that I bought for Martha's collab. And it just says cat coloring book. No artist. It came off of Amazon. And I did not like this page. I told you guys when I uploaded the video for hashtag kitty cat coloring. But even if I don't like something, I want to finish it. So the coloring on the cat was horrible. But it is what it is. I wasn't happy with the whole page, but I'm going to try to do some colored pencils sometime to do some shading and see if that is better. But there's that one. Okay. So then for Jamie's Life is his channel name, and he does a collab on Sundays called hashtag Dog Coloring Collab. So I bought this book specifically for that. And this is one, and I've uploaded these videos, so you've probably seen them if you watch all my videos. If not, if you just come for completed pages, then you'll see it now. And a lot of people do that. They don't watch your channel a lot, but they like to see the completed pages. And I do too. So that was the first one. Then this one. This book, all the puppies are so sweet. I just love them. So that's the second one. Then I did this one. I really liked it. It was a darker color than I expected, but it still turned out cute, I think. And then this was the last one. And I love the puppies on here too. I tried to make them all different colors, and then they're in the basket with all the flowers. So that was one of my favorite for this one. So I'll set this one off to the side because I will color it again. Okay, this is a brand new color book. I just got it. Adult and Teen Coloring Book. Color Me Pretty, it's called. I bought it off of Amazon. And this was the first page I did in this book. And I have to tell you that I liked it. And I like this book. So I can't wait to color in this book some more. But that was the first book or page I did. And this one is Spring Vibes. And I just decided to color in here. It's spring is over, but I still like doing these. So sorry you guys, my throat's getting dry, I think. So there it is. I think it turned out really pretty. Okay. Whimsical Wonders Coloring Book by Julia Sperry. And this one was just okay. I wasn't super excited about it, but I didn't hate it, you know. It was just okay. And I think I've only colored like 1 or 2 other pages in here, so it was good to open it up and color out of it again. Okay, I do believe, yep, this was a page that was just a disaster, the whole page. Hated the whole page. But, like I said, I tried to finish them once I started it, so I don't even know. These are flowers that it was too dark, so you couldn't even tell what they were. Her hair, I think I had to switch the color halfway through. I just, it wasn't my favorite. But it is what it is. Then I have the Sweet Trees Coloring Book, and I love this book. This book is pretty good. I did this one just to do the cover page in here, or the title page, whatever you want to call it. And then this one I did for my treasure hunt, because I was looking for fruit, and this is the only fruit I could find, the cherries and the strawberry, so I colored it for that. And I think it's super cute. Yeah, I like this book. This is another very favorite of my books. It's the Pinup Bottles by Dominica Victoria. I did this one for my treasure hunt for a person, but I still just, I love this book. It has so many, they're all like pinup models from back in the 50s or 40s, and they're just so cute. I love them all, and I love working on this book. I've done several in this book. And they're whimsical. They're just fun. They're just fun books, or pages. So I really enjoy coloring out this book. Yep. Okay, this one is 50 Summer Miniatures. And I did this for my treasure hunt too, for a red, white, and blue page. It's just okay. Nothing special, but I found it for the treasure hunt. This was 50 Vacation Miniatures. And I did this for my treasure hunt, and it was swimming. And I think this one was fun to do. I have so many of these miniature books that I haven't done a lot in any one of the books, but I like the books a lot. Okay, here's another one by Hannah Lynn. Whimsical Girls Around the World. I did this for my treasure hunt, and it was a 4th of July themed page. I think it's super cute. I loved this page. This is one of my favorite pages too. I haven't done, I think that might have been my first, oh no, I've done some more in here. Yeah. Okay, this is a 4th of July coloring book. I got it off of Amazon a few years ago. And I got it from a treasure hunt. And then I used it again for my treasure hunt for this month for a flag. And this was an easy page. I liked it. All alcohol markers here. And then this was also Country Romance coloring book by Jade Summer. And it was for my treasure hunt, and it was a horse. So there you go. It was amazing how hard it was to find a horse. I didn't think that was going to be a problem, but that was the only one I found. And my last page for this month, was the Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Grayscale by Hannah Lynn. And I finished this one last night. It was just such a fun page to do. I had a good time with it. I love this book. This is another one of those books. I just love this book. And you guys, I didn't color any Sherry Baldy pages this month. I think because I had moved all my books around, and so they weren't accessible to her books. So I'm definitely gonna have to open her up and use get some of her books for this next month. Okay, let's count up real quick how many pages I did and log that in. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Yeah, 51 pages. Last month I did 53 pages. So very, very close. And there you have it, folks. Happy hunting for the treasure hunts. I hope you enjoyed all my completed pages. I hope you guys have a wonderful month of August. If you're colorist, happy coloring. And if you're not, just happy August, and hope you have a wonderful month. My grandkids are going back to school. It's hard to believe, but it is here. So, all right, you guys, take care, and I shall talk to you later. Bye-bye.